Two, that's not fucking plausible. Is somebody running downhill.
This shit matter, bro. I'm telling you why.
I'm stressing. I'm stressing out over the niggas that talk shit. You're not fucking doing anything, bro. You running the same cheese shit. You know that's gonna win. You know that's gonna beat the Rocks. Like, come on, bro.
Okay.
Who you playing?
Colts.
It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They're going to run the sweep. It's Samuel.
Tackle,
that was covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, King. He's got Smith here. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the coach.
Why the fuck is this nigga still on my team?
And they rallied and made the tackle.
This Snow nigga, bro.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt.
Bro, you traded Swift away, bro.
Yeah, he regressed. He regressed under they took my human joystick away, so I was like, fuck it. Get rid of his ass.
How old is he?
30.
He played 8. Oh, yeah.
Depth chart. Well, yeah, bro. Actually, he was 29.
And regressed.
Yeah, bro. All my niggas regressed at 29. If he's a better returner, why is he not?
Will take over with a new set of downs.
Alright, bro, I don't get the blocking. The blocking mechanics is fucking shitty on here. Like, especially if they blocking a user, bro. They just let the user bump into the lineman and fucking keep going.
It's man.
This nigga a little bad.
How am I not fucking...
The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field of the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
This nigga literally is the truth at fullback, and he's fucking...
Strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense off balance.
And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
I got a little bad.
1st and 10 now from the 33.
I got an X-Factor receiver for you.
Redding.
That's what I'm talking about. Redding. Good throw, Redding.
And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. A big play there. 53
I told you
yards.
they did. I let the
execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever?
First career rushing
I
touchdown.
wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Yep. There. Rock it. Hey, lock it.
They'll run on first down. Man. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
I'll take it.
Offense.
On my center?
That hold coming from the
But you gotta
line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
We're gonna take some niggas off his team.
Now they try the right side here. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And that'll bring up second down.
X3, 218, chop.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
On third down, it's man, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain that time, and they're going to be left looking up at a 4th and 1.
I apologize in advance, partner, but the beefeaters on the interior.
A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. An ideal start for them, really.
I'm tired of these niggas all having the same abilities, too.
You've got to see a fist pump on the
Look,
sideline.
I put in a bid for Dixon, right? Because, you know, he's a free agent, and that nigga fast as fuck, bro. And Lou saw that and picked him up. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Nobody should be knowing. Nobody should be able to see that, you know?
Well, who taking bids? The other team that's taking bids?
Yeah. That shit's not realistic, bro. Good tackle.
Those don't ever go away. And typically, what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Throwing on 3rd and long.
No.
King.
Okay. Cool.
Complete. Smith has it. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads up to a 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Nick Bosa on the 31.
This is fielded at the 27.
That's what I'm talking about.
Great blocking on the return. It springs him for 25. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field.
Check. Look at me. Zipper.
Definitely.
On 1st down, it's man. And he'll get nothing there. Stopped right at the line as that will wind us down to the end of this first quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Hey.
On 2nd down, it's man.
Let's go.
Now an opening. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown. A big play there. Making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And his guys
it looks like it's about to be a good year.
The extra point up and good. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
And it never hurts to have that good feeling as the game moves on. Just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. And it'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Today
Here
about
comes
to
the
be a good
Indianapolis
day.
offense now as they get set to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 2nd and 4. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now King from the gun, he'll throw. Looking again for Thomas, this time complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Call it a gain of 7 and it gets him a set of downs.
Nobody.
And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic
a little bit. Come on,
get him
pick
out
that.
in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
On 2nd down.
Oh, good pick.
The ground just shy of midfield. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up
my
some of the
first
slack.
round, second
Remember
round.
last drive they went 3 and out.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Lindsey. And he's across midfield from 149 to the other 49. A gain of just 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
It's been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Thomas has got it complete. And they'll get this across midfield, but not nearly close to a 1st down as he stopped at the 48.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So here are visitors to take over on offense. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But it's the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
On 2nd down. It's
Oh, my God.
It's out. It's loose.
All because you didn't pick up that fucking block, bro.
Football deep in enemy territory all the way at the 10-yard line. The Colts with a first red zone opportunity in the ball game. They've got a 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. This is Thomas. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
Because you didn't pick
So that
up
run
the
gets him
fucking
about
block,
halfway
bro.
home.
Yeah, it's now 2nd and goal. The end zone beckons. It looms. They can do whatever they want. Full playbook. Run it again, or they can go play action and try and put it in that way.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today. Plus, and he takes it in for a Colts score. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale?
Yo, what the
because
fuck,
they were
bro?
already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up, never even got to it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's had it working pretty well here in this first half up until that last drive when he put it on the turf, Charles.
So I don't think they want to overreact to that fumble, because now you've got a guy that's played so well. You don't want to take him and limit his effectiveness by worrying about it too much. But it wouldn't surprise me at all if we saw him next week at meetings. He'd have a football with him at all times.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out.
Come on, cuz. Stop playing with me. I throw touchdowns too.
Touchdown. A big play there. 73 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Who you playing?
Colts.
That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum.
I got 2 for choosers.
No, not at all, because they end up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right.
I got the Colts, then Justin, then
let him get to the opposite sideline.
This will be taken in at the 1.
And then another computer, then Ant.
And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
You my last 2 user games.
Lucky bitch.
Curtis Samuel and the rest of the offense heading back out there now. You better believe that he's well aware he has 0 catches right now, and they're losing, so he's probably a little hungry.
And you know the guys on defense are aware as well.
Good
And
D.
they're really excited he has no catches, but they're also worried. Because a lot of times, it's like the ticking time bomb. The longer you hold him down, when he finally explodes,
no catches, though, so far in this game. And he's upended after a gain of 4.
The end of my schedule after my bye week now goes just in
as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. King to throw on 3rd down.
Good shit.
The throw there going to be incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning.
A piece of my mouth just came out.
Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got.
Oh, come on!
Instructed. If there's contact
coming
from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And
a piece of my mouth just came out.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker.
Just came out.
Yeah. Piece of my gums.
That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
Man, that wasn't roughing the kicker. He didn't fall.
Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, here's your bodies are hitting the ground.
Oh my God.
Different places, and the difference is.
Bro, that's exactly what I'm saying, bro. How the fuck is these people keep on coming to NFC when the AFC has computers in it every fucking year? Like, who's the commissioners of these fucking leagues? Are you stupid? You can see they have fucking computers dominating that side, bro. Y'all have to make him go AFC, bro.
Much time on the clock either. Well done.
It's some bullshit. Man, turn this into a fucking game, bro.
That's $5, nigga.
I'm not sure what this is about.
Fuck you.
So that flag will cost him 15.
And it doesn't matter anymore how you get the face mask. Any part of it, that's going to be 15 yards.
The face mask moves him all the way out past the 40 now for first down. They'll try the left side. Man.
No. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. 3 touchdowns in the first half. Let's get it. This nigga gonna be an X Factor by the time I play you.
Play there. Now with his 3rd touchdown in his first ever NFL game. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown. The extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Y'all can't say it's the abilities running for me. I do all this shit without abilities.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
My little right guard pulled on a dive.
Something on first down. And
it's something that's
safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys.
Damn, he's still outside the box.
Be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
Pick him up!
40-yard line before being corralled. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
Now! Go!
On first down, Redding. He's going to rifle one deep left side, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A big play there. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Point after, up and good.
Teams always want to see
Damn, I love this team.
I think that was quite a statement there to start the third quarter.
Yeah, less than a minute in. Already that quick, long strike. They are setting the tone for the second half. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing.
That motherfucker going crazy on that toy.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here. 2nd and 3. 2nd and 3.
That's big.
This one complete to Curtis Samuel.
Oh, wow. On a slant.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Curtis Samuel, 68 yards. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here are visitors to take over on offense. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
Yes. Squeeze. Fight.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Down on the field, we've got an injured Colt after that last play. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back.
Roll out. Look at me. Zipper.
And looked like some movement there. Let's get the call.
False start. Offense.
I'm okay with
And
that.
that'll be accepted, of course, and that moves him back 5. And that false start penalty certainly not helping the cause here. 2nd down and long.
Hey.
Now a give, right side. It's
Oh,
man.
my God.
3 yards is the pickup, but it leaves him still needing 11 here on 3rd down.
Good.
Third quarter, you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Hey, exit.
To throw on 3rd down. Redding on the crossing route, complete. That's Jordan. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another 1st down at the Colts' 45-yard line.
The goal for any offense versus a
You ever seen a nigga 4 for 4 for 200?
Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any
He's
defender
just
can
throwing that
step up
bitch
to
up
fill
down
it.
the
They did
field,
it well
huh?
there. Perfectly executed crossing route. They'll run on 1st down. It's man. And he gets this inside. Yards there and another 1st down.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Let's go, defense. Move. Back. Mike, check. 59. We own them. Go. 59. Hey, Orbit. Hey, let's get some penalty.
Throwing on 1st down. Ready.
Huh?
And he whips
Five.
it incomplete there.
And that's one he's got to be
You get
happy to
5.
have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, you need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Ready?
On 2nd down now, it's man. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10. On 3rd down, Redding. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. They convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st down, man. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. To throw on 2nd down. Ready.
Wow.
And
Good
put
shit.
on the board. It's 6, a touchdown. It's their quarterback with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And his guys find a way to stretch that lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've
That
taught
nigga
me.
got to be a 60.
And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Evasive gives them better.
And the Colts coming out now.
Better jukes
After the
and
long
spins.
touchdown drive we just saw,
He don't
you wonder
even
if maybe that's
have-
taken a little of the wind out of
His
this
spin is
offense
at
this season, because
86.
they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up. to
He
get back
literally
on the
has
field
better
after just
trucking
scoring,
and
hoping to
stiff
get the ball
arming
back
than
quickly.
anything.
That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can
My
get it
superstar
downfield.
abilities won't even change.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one, and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
To throw is King. Looking to throw on 2nd down.
Strip him.
Throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. Back now in Indianapolis. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. King now for the gun on third down.
Thank you.
The double coverage,
thought.
and it's intercepted.
Oh, come on. Oliver, pick him up.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent. And now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
Motherfucker.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Check it back. Rock it. Go.
They'll try to left side. It's man. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Off the play fake. Redding. This is caught. A good pickup there, a 22. They have the nice cushion. They just want to pour it on right now, still throwing the football.
And I know my background says, why do you need to do this? Just go ahead and run out the clock and get a win. But as many people have pointed out to me, this is a video game, man. Go ahead and put the numbers up. Sportsmanship, not an issue.
Exercise those fingers. Back to throw. Redding. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
All right, we need picks.
The Colts now, their offense works their way back onto the field. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get them down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
How could you have Spencer? He's not and spinning is not your better act.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with the tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Looking to throw. King stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
Who is this nigga?
Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Thomas
Come on, strip it.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it a 2nd down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 5.
Good shit, Oliver.
One that's intercepted.
And who the Chiefs?
Isaiah Oliver.
Keem.
And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock, they know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat.
All right, man. Good work today. But you sitting down for the rest of the game. I don't want to get you
So
hurt.
it's our visitors with the football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And they give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthinking. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up
think
first
about
and
to get
10.
Jordan Levine.
Open man is Ross complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It's a gain of 34. Boy, another big play late here for an offense, Charles. It certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right coverage,
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
and when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities.
You just missed a
Continue to
fucking
slip through
block.
their fingers,
Lay
as
down.
do the runners.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Lay down.
It's second and goal, back to the 8-yard line now.
Do it again. I bet you I put my fucking tight end back there.
They'll keep it on
Big
the ground.
bitch.
It's man, and he will
Lay
get
down.
into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
That nigga about to
This
break
thing
out
is
next
ugly.
week.
And that rushing touchdown is fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it. But he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This will be taken in at the 1.
Well, get you a dog that's obedient.
And a pretty good return here.
you say?
He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the
All right.
24-yard line.
So since y'all gonna take Rodriguez,
The Colts offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
Rodriguez.
don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going
Exactly.
forward.
Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it.
Thank you.
And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And that will write a finish to this ball game. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's a victory for our visitors. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play. And
311
maybe the starters
passing
don't play
yards,
as much.
233
Now,
rushing
it's the
yards.
frontline guys
Three
from the
takeaways.
first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. Now I'm listening to
Better
you.
pick. Okay. Okay, let's go with this. Okay.
Man.
Okay. Okay, so I know they're gonna take it. Alright. I'm satisfied with that.
Juke move, spin move, elusiveness. This nigga trash, but
Who?
he the runner of the future.
Bro, I'm mad as hell. They sign these niggas, bro.
I thought they would sign at least another fucking some more linebackers, but it's not. Well, go week 1.